park. Thank you.
For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I'm your host, and we are here at the Mickey and Friends parking structure. Well, actually, we were here to do a catch-a-ride for one of our muffins, Kelly Crawl. He asked us to park in the structure, take the escalator down, and then ride the tram into the park. We're gonna do that because we can't do that. When we parked this morning, they wouldn't let us in there. We had to park over here, and I think it's called Peter Pan or something like that. Anyway, we're gonna do our best to cover this for you. It's really quiet right now. It's about 7:30 in the morning, and people are just starting to filter in, so it's gonna be kind of serene and not quite as spastic as you might find. This place is normally just crazy crowded, right? Like, this is where we used to always park. Hey, by the way, look.
Hi.
We got the Disney Ninja with us today. Good morning, Disney Ninja.
Good morning. Did not wake up pleasantly.
What's that?
I said, did not wake up pleasantly.
No. We have a morning ritual where I tell him to get up, he doesn't, and then I drag him out of bed. That's the morning ritual, right? he curled up on the floor this morning because he was not ready to get up. At any rate, look, the trams are all here. Ooh, honky honky. So here's your morning scene, your 7:30 a.m. scene at the Mickey Friends tram. We're gonna catch the next one because I always like to sit in a very back seat back there. So we're gonna wait around. There's plenty of trams to go around. By the way, here's our hack of the day for you guys, even though we don't really do a hack a day, but it's the hack of today anyway. Always, when you go on the left one, first of all, and then take the very last spot because folks don't see that there's one more aisle there, one more row of seating, and it's always the least crowded of all the rows. And just like that, there's a new tram here. Good morning, Fresh Baked, and welcome to Disneyland. Let's get inside and ride.
Hello. For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside while the tram is moving. And supervise your children. For your safety, remain seated with the doors closed. Please hold on to hats, glasses, or any loose items that could fall from the tram. If an article should fall, please stay seated until the next stop and inform the nearest cast member. Thank you.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Disneyland Resort. For your enjoyment tonight, Disney California Adventure Park will remain open till 10 p.m. Disneyland Park will remain open till 12 o'clock midnight. And the tram will stay in service till 1 a.m. to take you back to the parking structure. Driver, you are clear.
We are now en route to the Disneyland Resort Main Entrance Plaza, gateway to Disneyland Park, Disney California Adventure Park, and the Downtown Disney District. If you are here just for the day, our one-day park hopper ticket offers same-day admission to both Disneyland and Disney California Adventure. If you have more time to spend, multi-day tickets and annual passes are an especially good value. Before entering the parks, we'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted except in designated areas. If you have brought your own food and beverages, please use the picnic area located just to the left of the Disneyland main entrance. If you plan to leave the park and return later today, please keep your ticket and have your hands stamped as you exit. Just ahead is the Downtown Disney District with exciting shopping, dining, and live entertainment. Just beyond it is Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, inspired by the famed arts and crafts movement in California. We are now approaching the main entrance plaza. At the end of your visit, please return here to take the Mickey and Friends tram back to the parking area. The trams will continue running until 1 hour after the latest park closing time. Please stay seated with the doors closed until the tram comes to a full stop. Then gather your belongings, watch your step, and exit to the driver's right. Thanks for traveling with us today. And we hope you have a happy and memorable visit to the Disneyland Resort.
And there goes our tram. Our trip to the Disneyland Resort from the Mickey and Friends parking structure is complete. Actually, it's not quite complete because there's phase 3. We have to walk in now. We're gonna head in through downtown Disney, right here, the World of Disney. Have you guys ever been in that store? It's gigantic. That whole thing is a store. We could do a whole show from there if we wanted to. I wish there was a little more crowded this morning because then you get the idea of what it feels like. I could get you more in the scene because these kiosks are closed. The World of Disney isn't even open yet. Not quite enough people here in downtown Disney. Look at that. It's just sort of, you know, all the hotel guests are starting to wake up a little bit and make their way in. But still, there's plenty of energy and happiness to go around. It's about 10 minutes to rope drop, so we got to skedaddle, right? We got to see that rope drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God, that makes quite a kersplat. Let's check the board, son.
Snoring.
Peter Pan's still closed, Matterhorn's still closed, Splash Mountain's still closed, Many Adventures of the Winnie Pooh still closed, Snoring Over California still closed. All right, hey, guess what? We made it inside the park. No, we have not. No, we have not because we've only cleared bag check, right? We've only cleared bag check. Now we can get a ticket. Let's get our tickets, son, for Disneyland.
Okay.
All right, go wait in line. Okay, we got them. We're good. We're all set. Let's go to the park. It's right over here, actually. See that? That's the entrance.
Thing that we go into.
That's the entrance to the happiest place on earth. Can you believe that we're going to do this right now? Can you believe we're going to go to Disneyland? By the way, out here in the Esplanade, you can see they have sectioned off a portion of the middle of the Esplanade where the compass thing is. I'm betting they're doing that for the May 22nd for the all-nighter and for the opening day of 60th. Last year they did a whole thing out here with Olaf, and they'll probably do something like that again this year. But we don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's time to go to Disneyland. I want to get some Disney magic all up in there.